Hello, this is Shadowbrand for Kaiju Pop, and we are looking at Final Fantasy episode Duscae, or Duscae. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it yet. Nobody's said it, so I don't know the context. But I'm gonna go with Duscae. So this is the demo that comes with the pre-order version of Final Fantasy Type 0. If you haven't pre-ordered the game, you're out of luck. Or are you? You are able to go to NeoGAF or any other kinds of forums that will buy or sell games, and I'm sure you can get a code, but you might have to pay a hefty price for it. Some people are getting up to $50 for their codes, which is weird because you can pay $50 right now and get the game yourself. Well, I'm sorry, you could have paid $50 for the pre-order. So it just sounds kind of weird to pay $50 for the demo code alone. Anyway, right now, I've done a little bit of exploring already, and this map is quite huge. Right now it's got kind of a Dragon Age-ish feel. Kind of feels like there's a lot going on here. I'm trying to remember where the map is. Here's the map. So it took me about an hour to get here from wherever I started. I can't remember. But here we go. Why don't I start? Just a moment here. Have to take care of some business. And we will go ahead and we'll look at camp. So, in the map, I'm sorry, let me show you again. In the camp, you can set your destinations, and there are campgrounds. There are 4 campgrounds on this map. I am currently at one. I'm Killiam Haven. And you can see here. So the interesting thing about camps is that when you're out and about and you're fighting and getting experience, that experience isn't immediately transferred to your character. So what you have to do is you have to go to these camps and you have to rest. Now the nice thing is when you rest, Ignis will go ahead and cook you some dinner, or lunch, or whatever it happens to be. And based on what he cooks, you'll get one of these special skills. Like over here it says fresh or sharp. I'm not sure what those do, but it does tell you once you actually have the meal. And that is about it. But I'd also like to go ahead and show you the combat, because the combat is vastly different from anything I'm used to. It's close to 12, but I can't honestly remember 12 enough to say whether it's good or bad. Or just how much it compares. So I'm sparring with Grigio now. So Noctis has this special skill where he can basically, he uses that old anime trope of having hammer space, and he can withdraw weapons from some kind of hammer space, and he uses those to attack. So when I hold L1, I can do things like parries and backlash. L1 is your defensive mode. So like right there, I just dodged that, just hold L1, and that's all you have to do. So right now, he's in defensive mode, I guess, because I'm not connecting anything. Oh, and I died. Okay. Right, anyway, I'm dead. But the nice thing is, he'll heal you up. He's not an asshole. I don't get any experience, I'm not sure if you ever do, but, or for sparring anyway. So, anyway, let me just explain like what happens there. So when you hold square, you'll attack, and based on your weapons, which I will show you in just a moment here, as soon as I dodge his first blow. There we go. Okay, so when you touch the touch panel, you can go to your weapons here, and you can see all your weapons in a row. Your first attack is always this top weapon, your initial assault. After that, you'll do the Ravage, which is your melee barrage. Just a moment here. So, when you hold down, this is the weapon that will come out the most. Now, based on the other things you do, you'll get different weapons. This is your forward thrusting weapon. This is usually used when you are about to kill somebody. This is what comes out. And then this is your counter weapon, so you've seen me use this a few times. And this is the Zweihander. This is a very heavy weapon, but it's also ridiculously slow. Now the nice thing is you can also switch these around. So for example, I can click the Zweihander and I can put it in the second spot, or did the other wrong way. So I can put the Zweihander right here, and by doing that, now when I do my melee barrage, then you can see I'm bringing out my Zweihander. So. Oof. Now, one difficult thing is you can lock on to targets by holding R1, and you can do things like warp strikes, which are pretty nice. But the problem is, even though you're locked on, ooh, and I died again. Even though you're locked on, the camera does not lock on, so you can't even see what's going on. Just a moment here. I am going to... Ooh, wrong one. I'm going to turn down the music because it's actually a little bit loud in my ear. Oh, I see. I can't from this list. Okay, well that's fine. So he's in full-on, like, dodge mode right now. I can't hit him, which is fine. That just means I need to dodge him a bit. And I died again. I am terrible at parrying. So when you see those little light streaks in the HUD, that means you can parry. But you have to time it correctly. You have to block a shot and then parry. Whereas I've been parrying too quickly. But before anything else, I'm going to switch back to my Avenger over here. It's a faster weapon. That was weird. I was holding L1. I guess it didn't count since the battle didn't start yet. I'm gonna try that one more time. Thank you for patiently sticking with me, guys. I do suck at combat, and I fully realize this, but it's fine. There we go. Okay. So yeah, you have to follow your enemies with the camera all by yourself. So that was a successful parry right there. And it caught him off guard. So he tried to sneak around behind me and attack. Now, in the lower left, you can see I've got special attacks. Each of these require using MP. And you can see my MP bar on the right, right below my health bar. Now, different weapons give you different attacks. So the Dragoon jump is with my Zweihander. The full thrust is with my spear. Drain Blade's a good one, which I'm going to use like right now. And I missed. Ow, and I died. Okay. Well, we've seen enough sparring. Okay. So I'm going to say no. And we're going to go out and see what the world is like. Because I'm actually not... actually, this area is rather dangerous. I almost died a couple of times just getting up here because of the enemies that are in this area. So I'm going to try to get back to a more manageable area. There are already creatures watching me. The red bar you see at the top, the red bar at the top indicates the battle status. So if it fills the entire screen, that is when battle is begun. So we're gonna go back to the main area. Now, the nice thing is, you can do things, I guess I can't do it when I'm not in battle. Okay. So, let's get going. I am looking, currently my mission is to find this behemoth named Deadeye, because he's missing a horn and an eye. But, I don't know where he is, so... But I'm assuming he's in this direction. And there's a chocobo. Interesting. I can't interact with it. Interesting. Okay. Let's keep going. So, yeah, this is a completely, like, open world experience. You can check things out. You go at your own pace. The textures aren't really that impressive. I mean, especially if you compare them to things like Skyrim or Far Cry 4. But it's alright. It's a nice, open experience. And there are things to do. Like, here we go. There's combat. With these little dudes. So, or one little dude. Okay. Now, one thing that's still kind of getting to me is just how much of, like, a modern feel the game does have to it. There are, like, RVs at the campsites and everything. There's enemies in the air. Ah, there we go. Ooh. Thank you, Grigor. Now, you can warp in and out of danger. You can lock on, continue your attacks. That was one of my special attacks, which heals me. So there's all kinds of different things you can do. There we go. That was my axe. Now one thing you can do is if you hold L1, I can't do it now because I'm not in combat, but if you hide behind rocks and trees, and you find yourself like you're low on health or MP, you can hide behind trees and rocks, and your buddies will take care of battle for you, while you recover. Oh. So yeah, I've been fighting these saber tests for a while now, so they're getting pretty easy. Let's see. Right, I'm looking for the behemoth. So I'm just gonna keep looking through these clues. Now the nice thing is, you don't really have to. So far, you don't have to micromanage your teammates. They seem to take care of themselves pretty well. Uh-oh. We got soldiers coming in. Soldiers are a pain in the ass. I'm not sure they can even get to me though. There we go. Now the problem is they've actually got guns, so I want to get in here. Ow. And also they're a lot slower, so I'm actually going to switch to my Zweihander, because I can actually hit them. Now these guys, I said they're a pain in the ass, and the major reason is, you can be anywhere on the field, just, you know, having yourself a nice little time, and they will just, the dropship will come up right above you, and ruin your day. Especially because they are pretty heavy hitters if they actually get a shot off on you, so you have to be kind of careful about that. So, the pursuit path is somewhere around here, so let's go there. You can dash with L3, but there's some kind of stamina that I'm just not seeing yet. Okay. So, looks like we're on the right trail. Here comes some more saber tests. Let me switch back to my Avenger. That's weird. That was also really short. Now, there are other things that happen in the overworld. I found a little chocobo farm at one point. And there are collectibles you can gather. And the nice thing is that they glow pretty brightly, so it's not that hard to spot them when they're around. And you can jump. I like being able to jump in RPGs. Or any game, really. There's that chocobo again. It seems to be doing something, but I don't know what. I don't see anything about this rock that seems particularly special. So, let's keep going. Now, the thing is, since this is just a demo, and it's more like a tech demo than anything else, you can't get any new abilities, so here's a collectible. Dragon scales. Okay, there's more saber tests around here somewhere. But I'm just gonna dodge them, run around. I don't care. So running is always an option. For now, anyway. I've never had any enemy pursue me. But anyway, like I was saying, you can't get any new abilities, so you're stuck with what you got. And for right now, you can't really, like, level up. Alright, we're gonna go die here. Pretty sure we're gonna die here. Alrighty. Destinations update. So, actually, the entire like setup for this thing is I'm supposed to be getting enough money to repair my car, which broke down, and I need 24,000 gil for that, and Deadeye's bounty is something like 25,000 gil. So, you know, just enough. So let's keep going here. Just a moment. Okay. I need to check something. Let's see. And don't forget, if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments section. This video will be uploaded later. Okay, make camp and prepare. So, is there a campground here? Let me see. I don't see a campground. Let's go back out for just a moment. See where the nearest campground is. The nearest campground is right there. I see it. Alright. We'll go make camp real quick and then we'll come back. So I can show off the progression system basically. Okay, it's down there. There are some frame rate drops in the game. Not too many though. I've only come across it a few times. Okay. Well, we already know where he is, so I don't see the whole point in that. But okay. Alright, so we found our new campsite. Okay, let's get eggs in the basket again. There is an actual night and day system, which is actually pretty nice. I was just wandering around and suddenly like the sun went down and my guys pull out flashlights and it is actually hard to see what's going on, and it was kind of creepy, especially because I was fighting like goblins and, you know, scary beasts, so it made me actually want to find a campsite. So here's the level up system. When you go to a camp, you get this, you press circle, and all the experience you earned will get added like so. There you go, my guys have leveled up a bit. And you're told what skills you got, so excellent. I get better attack, better crits. And the day has started anew. So yeah, everything here, everything you see in front of you right now, you can actually get to. The only thing different is those little dinosaur things you can see, the white lumps. You can't get to those because those require swimming in the water, and apparently you can't swim in the water. So that's about it. Everything else is fine. So let's go to no. There we go. Deadeye's Den. Okay. Oh, I just ran into a tree because I was looking at my computer. That will happen sometimes. It actually is kind of dark. I don't know if the day really did reset or if time just continued onto like a midday kind of setting and it's closer to evening. Which would make the behemoth that much more terrifying, I'm sure. Anyway, we are about to die here. If you just tuned in, this is Chad O'Brien at Kaiju Pop, and we are playing episode Duscae. And we're about to go fight a behemoth and lose our lives. And quite possibly all the benefits of that wonderful lunch that Ignis just made for us. Here we go. Another collectible. Tiny feather. Oh my. Now here's another interesting thing you can do. You can find towers. Oh, I missed it. There we go. And you can warp up to them and you can watch the battle unfold. And you can select a target and go warp to him. There you go. That was... Oh. I did like that. Gladiolus just barely moving and still smacking the hell out of everything. Okay. Here comes an eerie fog. There will probably be a few more battles. More tiny feathers. Okay, let's see what we have here. And here we go, there's Deadeye. Just in case you couldn't tell. Interesting. Subtitles for hand gestures. I guess he sniffed us out. Or not. So, yeah, I'm getting pretty scared. I'm gonna die. Okay. So now I know there will be at least one more battle. Yep. Here we go. Ow. So one nice thing is there's really no need for potions or anything like that. If you get really injured, your teammates will come up and help you. And you can do the same for them. And it's super simple. You just walk up to them, you press square, and they're healed a bit. Kind of running out of MP over here, so I'm gonna come out. Looks like there's some kind of alpha up here. But if you keep going on the offensive, seems to work pretty well. Ignis is in trouble, so I'm gonna... But he seems to be alright. There we go. And we all get fully healed, so there you go. So anyway, like I was saying, they can heal you up. If you do take full damage and go down to 0, even then you're not out of battle. You will merely you'll enter like a wounded state, and you'll move slowly. But as soon as one of your guys comes up, they'll heal you up. Now the thing is, when you're in that state, if you take more damage, your total HP bar drops. So you can only recover so much. But as soon as you go to camp, your HP bar goes back to what it was before. So. Ooh, I can't see a thing. Okay, so it just stay on its right side. Okay, so got a little stealth tactic going up here. Just hold L1. It's the same thing in combat. If you hold L1, you're less likely to be attacked, and that's nice and all. So. How does he keep sensing me? Okay, hopefully he'll move on now. Oh, Jesus. I'm basically as far back as I can be from this rock without actually being seen. And I think every time he senses me, he stops for a bit. So this is a bit annoying. I hope this isn't a thing you have to do like that often, or that it's only like an optional thing. Because I would rather just, you know, go up and fight him. Because I've already been here, so why doesn't he go to his fucking lair yet? Okay, so we found his lair, I guess. Alright. Let's go through here, see what happens. We gonna die. We will die a horrible, horrible death, I'm sure. So, one nice thing is, just thought I'd bring it up. This is actually the Japanese version of episode Duscae. As you can see, I have the full English text. If you have the Japanese version, you can get the Japanese text. You will get a mission, or a little dialogue box asking you what you want. Same for the audio. You can do Japanese or English. Both are fine. There are also a few other languages for the text, like German and Spanish. So. Not liking the sudden camera angle, but... Oh, we have to do more sneaking. How lovely. Let me walk you through the plan silently. So Ignis is obviously like the brains. Okay. Prompto has the guns. Ignis is basically the one you want to be around if you're hurt. He'll heal you up. It's almost like Monster Hunter one way here. Okay. I see. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of warping then. Ooh, that was the wrong one. Ooh. Please tell me that's not the end. I really hope that's not the end. There we go. Okay, actual battle time then. Okay. Since I doubt he can run very fast, do that. Oh my. Ooh. I'm a bit hurt. Oh, and I'm in that dead state. So, I was actually trying to warp up. Oh, and we're all dead. Look at somebody else. Look at somebody else. Oh, thank you, buddy. Okay. Damn it, I'm in stasis. Oh man, I'm sucking at this. And I'm in a corner, which is obviously lovely. So there we go, now I'm permanently dead. Game over. Which means have to go all the way back to that little what was it? That stealth section. So, apparently getting into a corner is a terrible, 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 terrible thing. Especially if you have no MP and can't warp out. And all of your guys are calling for you from the opposite side of a wall. Which was not so good. Yeah, I really don't like how the camera... Oh, okay, here we go. I don't like the camera that much. It's really hard to work that camera in like a frantic, full-on battle system. And I can't run for whatever reason. But now I have to listen to Ignis's entire plan again. I still can't run. Why won't you let me run? I know where to go. Okay, let's see if we can do this on the second run. Hopefully. But I don't know. Now that I have a little bit of a better idea what to do. Right. Okay. Over here. Alright, we've got a few more viewers. Welcome. Feel free to ask any questions if you want. We are currently fighting the behemoth. And I already died once because I suck. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Perhaps I was a bit early. Or not. Whip snap one crux KO, and the beast was done. Alright, let's see how we fare this time. This battle of Monster Hunter proportions. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my Spyhander again. Okay. Shit. Trying to get over here to help my buddy. Oh. Run. Oh shit. Woo!
全員いるな。
Sure, yeah. There we go. Save the game. Okay, so, let's go to camp. I survived. I guess you aren't supposed to kill him that time around.
行こうぜ。
チョコボに会える。
はいはい。
Okay, let's do this. Found a chocobo earlier, but I couldn't do anything with it. A nice black chocobo too. So, let's see cow things. Someone tell me if you see a chocobo. Okay. There we go. So now the side quests have popped up. Gotta get like hints about how to do it. Oh, okay, that shaded wood is probably all about that black chocobo. Pretty sure. Because I don't see a chocobo anywhere in here. Okay then, let's just go back to camp. So the camp was up here. Alright, and I think we'll go ahead and finish up there as well. Once I find the camp.
俺たちが再び車に乗れる日は本当に来るのか。
不便だよな。やっぱり。昼寝もできねえし。
Okay, we have reached camp. Flame roasted toast. Right then.
休むか。
Okay, so we had a good look at some of the combat. We looked at a bit of the open world. Didn't really get to check out any like side quests or anything, mostly because of time issues and following the behemoth around in the fog, and that was a bit of a chore, to say the least. But it's alright, as long as they don't do it too much. Now, I really am hoping that the AI stays similar to what they've done in this game. They seem to be able to handle themselves pretty well. They help each other out, they heal each other, they heal me, which is nice. So, I'm actually really happy so far. I haven't seen anything that says, like, you know, this game sucks. But everything I've seen so far is making me really want Final Fantasy 15 to come out soon. And a lot of people think this demo means that it will be out soon, but Ground Zeroes has been out forever, and we just got the release date for Metal Gear Solid 5. So it's still up in the air as to when this game will actually come out. But for information on Final Fantasy 15 or Type 0 or any other games that are coming out or have come out, we will be talking about them in our podcasts and in our articles on kaijupop.com, or you can follow us on Twitter at kaijupop or follow me at kyoshibanzai. So again, thank you all for watching, and I'm signing off. Goodbye.